Well, Roger Dodger, what's on your mind? Last time we talked was at your brother's Jewish conversion and circumcision. I heard the rabbi developed a nasty case of herpes. Shame that.
Well, he lost lots of blood, but always wanted to look pale. He's a big Dracula fan. But this is a tip-top room, Allister. Awesome man cave. I wish love you would let me build one.
Man's cave, you say? What in God's creation is that? Can't you see, man, that this is my private den?
Well, Allister, I suppose it's just a modern metaphor, a place a man goes to have fun, be himself, act masculine, dream of adventure, yeah. And maybe rub one out in privacy too? Sure.
Well, chappie, by that definition, the entire UK and most of Europe is my man's cave. This is my den. I come here to reflect by myself. No thoughts of women, no fiddling with my cock.
Fair enough, Allister, but what happens when Penelope comes in to read your books and have a cup of tea? Maybe she likes to blow some farts on that love seat there, eh?
I would exile any woman, including my wife, to the jungles of Borneo, if she dared set foot in my den. She could fuck off with the orangutans for all I care. Understood, mate?
Got it, yes. Does that explain the disappearance of that young Ukrainian maid? Pity that, she had an absolutely superb ass. Why can't British birds manage it? Nasty stuff there.
Because British birds, most of their continental counterparts, and all American bitches have actually ceased being women. They've been molded into a third gender, which I call femen. You see, femen still have tits and moist flaps, but their minds are cancerous. Thus, butch hair, tattoos, nose rings, flip-flops. I mean, these are creatures to fuck to be sure, but
Allister, those kind of chicks are everywhere and actually quite fun. You know, party girls, whiskey shots, lines of crank, toilet blowjobs. And, I rarely have to pay for it now.
That's my point. They're brilliant masturbation toys, pump and dump mannequins really, but never allow them into your life. Their toxicity will destroy your peace of mind and mission.
Well, Allister, why did you marry my sister then? It seems that you would have had quite a bachelor's life. A Marquis does hard type shit around the clock, for absolute sure.
Because the old senile goat that you call father is worth £300 million, as you well know. Plus, he and I are both Scottish Rite Masons. Further, Benny quite enjoys a little scat. Oh, do sit down, Roger, and don't be so bloody obtuse about everything. Hey, I'm in it for the money, power and grand adventure, including shits and giggles. And so should you. Women are a side dish to this main course. Don't seek love, seek submission and respect.
Seems like sound advice, but why even bother with the weak agenda? Maybe shack up with a bloke, or invest in a porn collection. Seems safer and less toxic, as you say. Cheaper too.
Well, those are valid points and options, but I believe I have 300 million reasons for marrying, don't I? However, don't forget that society demands a respectable veneer at times, and marriage is often the best plywood to use, even if you're a bit light in the loafers, eh?
Yes, well, sure. But maybe you'll only have 150 million reasons to be married, actually, although that is still quite a hefty sum, to be sure. Wouldn't you agree, Allister, old chap?
Oh, I suspect I'll have at least 295 million reasons, the Aston Martin collection, the antique shotguns, and likely the estate in Oxford. You're welcome to the Cats and Welsh Butler. Now time to piss off, if you don't mind, brother, because I want to contemplate driving the 64 DB5 up to the Highlands to shoot plump fowl, with an old double-barrel Browning. And I'd like to conduct such contemplation alone, in my den, as a man, without any cockplay or inane banter with a Generation Y wanker. Good day to you, sir. Right then. Time for a small, shameless pitch. www.alistaircollins.com. Visit my site, and enjoy it.